So yamu akwaba emra anopa adwene pa dwumade so mra do say ya ne abodwafo sinkonwa na ye bobo ensam ahodo na enso eho yaw Asani Tano political analyst of is it no apen omle eno na hia unhia bibia akwaba e pop to say good ya say Abubakar Sulemana former first ever Nasara coordinator of the New Patriotic Party NPP. Accra marching. The first time I will contest a year Nasara coordinator no was it election and now yes.
And what happened is after losing the 2008 and the research in it is sometimes Zongo doesn't favor us. But we formed the Nasara 98.
Okay.
After losing the 1996, and we formed it, and it helped us in 2000 elections. So we were not in the constitution of the party, but after losing the 2008, and I got amendment or trade fair.
Yeah.
And I included Nasara into the constitution.
Okay.
And I became the first coordinator after the amendment at Kumasi Stadium.
Yeah.
I continue. There, me regime, me chairman from the late Obichabilan, late Sir John.
Okay.
I was part of that executives. But we went to the courts. So after I continued to go, and then I realized that our time has passed.
How?
This is our party.
Okay.
When you are somewhere and you speak your mind, you speak the truth, they can't control you.
Okay.
They have to get rid of you. They have to get rid of you.
The NPP.
Yes, son is Obi Okanokren.
Being a member of the party.
Oh, my
that's
brother.
Your objective.
It's not me. You can mention a lot of names that are sidelined in the party. A lot.
Because of Okanokren.
Because who Okanokren. And Nukren soon anymore. And you BBR. That is it. Whatever we are fighting for, remember you bring nothing and you take nothing out.
Yeah.
In 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 7. For we bring nothing into this world. So what are we fighting? We have to leave a good legacy so that after us, the future generation will come and remember there are generations. And now I'm on for Nkrumah, I'm on for Mombabe. So politics, I'm not in to make money. I think I'm in to make sure the country moves on, that the youth of tomorrow or the future generation that are coming, almost will say, what does it? Papa person we are better than him.
Yeah.
Into school I want corner person school no copy. It's normal. But also we be chen papa de, papa be chen wa. Na is all papa be for. What does it? So life now you leading you should know. Say one day we'll be no more.
Okay.
We will soon crack. Nti bibia o ye bia no.
Bampo frame.
Sanete. Nti bibia o ye bia no. Fa we netu nyame so say bibia o si wo. E wo wiase no. Ye wo sen. Usu wo ma, obi wo ma se usu wo ko.
Yeah, we was casting.
Usu wo ko. Di na atu ya bu na ahwe kwan be fa so a be bo man no a because many a ntwa mi kasa so a no. The bia wo ye bia no, remember that one day you will go account for. Ewi ase na ye be didwa. Ye didwa wi a ye be ko. Akobu nkonta.
One will say Asani, one will think say ebia laku nye your friend is saying ebia now he's been sidelined into why peeved into no kasasa and that is the truth politically.
But I say you are referring to my brother.
Yeah,
I think say birds of the same feather flock together, and I mean he has spoken my mind and the predicament I find myself in.
Wow.
In all my life, in my social, family, political, and even job-wise, what kind of crowd will memoir? You will never make it unless by some inexplicable means be. Look, my family life, the same thing. My jumam, the same thing happened. In my first job, NGO, Italian NGO. No, my course no. I called nipa no ye head no, or Italian woman. Nti me hwɛ de ekoso receipt ahoro bi o de Ghana for din ye. On say ye funding efi EU.
Yeah.
To scan ba. So when you sue nyina say o return scan. Now they were able to manipulate. Maybe you sued professors or din actual receipts, and I was at the accounts department. Nti me hwɛ de ekoso. I mean say nipa we may a part of the people who signed checks for them. We haven't paid him any such money. Now, at the end of the day, the money pay fee Italy aba no more by accounts. Now, scan or Marco Chedi, because it is purported that it has been paid to people here. But all those NGOs who scan, do one sanko or more operated NGOs no or more crew. Until I contacted an inspector friend of Madam Semasa, I did because of my human here. To me, church, not say a blow up. You may be found as aiding and abetting. So advise yourself. And I may resign. May call a second NGO. It was even worse. And no, a reverend father, Nedia. And I never fast a vessel or memoria. No, my cousin. I accounts department as usual. I send my report directly to Rome and all that. And I reported in the accounts that look, ABCD monies are being spent. The monies were supposed to be reserved for a certain university, but they are just being spent anyhow. Until the person in charge, wanted me to write receipt, fictitious ones. I refused. Oh, no, I refused. And then I wrote a report. I told him that I was not going to include those expenditures in the accounts. And even if I used it, I was going to flag them. And then my final analysis, I'll write a report to them that this is what happened. I didn't mind him. I sent my report. And they asked him to refund those money. I should deduct from his salaries. So, a bear. Or tiny normal and the NGO belongs to his
father,
uncle.
Okay.
But the
Reverend Minister.
Yes, the Reverend Father. But they solicited money from friends. Now, more the year Juma. And so, on them, so on the 31st August 2012, the guy came and said, I fired you. I said, take your company.
Wow.
Political party Amekomu, which was the Convention People's Party. Similar thing happened to me. Ivor Green Street and Co., they give us logistics. You go and register the cars in their name. In fact, the logistics were brought to Samia, and she was the chairman then. Ivor, a general secretary. Samia, she didn't want to keep anything. And she says, in fact, so boss cars were not afraid general secretary. So Monko, as soon as Monkoje. The cars are Abba, if you remember Sanko. But the cars were registered in Green Street and his company's name. Oh no, on tolerate any form of corruption and I mean, you know, more describing and say, well, Jenny Papa nobody and so to say, but she was trying to do the right thing.
Wow.
Until on one of your sister stations, I think I don't, and I missed it, say 2016 election. It is important, say all logistics that we get now must be channeled through the party structure. Say scan your benya, say co accounts. Say the bear account to easier, the bear easy. Cars, motorbikes, it must be registered in the party's name. Later, you can give it to officers to use when the election is over. But you don't go and register it in your companies. And I'm saying, no man, no more yes, no more the PAM fee, CPP. Wow. Because at the end of 2016 election, I demanded for accountability. Say all the monies that we got, even the finance committee chairman, who happens to be Giftia Feindas in Ikono, PT's tobacco building, First Africa Savings and Loans, now defunct, Omoguno. He didn't know anything. Finance committee chairman, he didn't know anything, and we have account with him. No, a dime passed there. Our Barclays account, not a dime passed there. When I complained as acting general secretary, maybe a town for Maumo. So they schemed all the original chairman plus the chairman, Professor Daly then. I said, to say, you know, from the CPP. So probably you see me this way, but because I want things to be done in a certain manner, but they see you as Obia, you are a traitor. Yeah. So say, and I say, because if you want to push me into certain corner, say, BBC and son of me, I will never do it. It's the same situation my brother finds himself in. And in fact, in the NPP, it is one of the biggest things. So they see it as a tradition. Say, if you way so a way, who person kind of credit, I forget it.
As a fan of my mom in political
agree.
history, I started with Darocha when I was around boy at the party headquarters. That was 1991-92. That is where we started. But me buta any say, me follow no say, Nyankopon ye me aduma dakro me so me be ye penny. Nyankopon agi me pabo. No matter what uncle for be cross line, God has made me a national officer, which whether you like it or not, my name is there when you go to the archives. So
and cannot be taken out.
You cannot be taking it out. And I'm the first Nasara coordinator.
Yeah.
And my records too are there. Nobody can break my records. Because Bibia uye wo wiase no. It was so you wakuma at the year. When him say no crack kanu enyamesum.
Yeah.
What does it? No crack kanu enyamesum. And the way you relate with people. And I said you after Juma politics are a human relation.
Yes.
And I always say nipa who wiase a 3-4 can say udu kwase a penny. If you are a leader, you have to be stupid. You see, be stupid for successful living. Then say, oh dear, why you kwase? Because we be able to make Jina when you can kwase central. But our both no, and the winning the panel so. So there are certain things, but remember, say, who be small mind. Now, who our team male, who pay, can be brave. Who do you call him?
They call him.
Yes, you're going to know your Libyo. But your dad, me say, Nyankopon kata ye nuga ase so nia odi behwe uma nia obenya bi edi a odi behwe uma odi bebu anko men konya ne bebu so because ka hu se bibia wo yo wiase bia oti ono wo problem wo secret bia obi ani ma bi kin ni
ono nyame
ka hu se bibia obe osumi bia no office all this see ni pa no Nyankopon hu na atemuda ye ka atemuda no ewo everything we are doing in this world we go and account for.
Just a quick one. My last political party, which I opened up my heart to work to help in building it up. Anytime I'm on set, countless, the general secretary will send me a WhatsApp. And in fact, he'll be calling whilst I'm talking. And then when I finish and I call him, or when I see his WhatsApp, I open. Master, referring to NDC. The no money track can be into Ukasa. Don't speak on the. Hey, the government in power is misbehaving. Topic number 2. You want me to lamp an opposition?
Yes,
you, I mean, you let's leave it like that.
Just for clarity's sake, warrior. Okay, do you want to keep that?
Yes. But my resignation was not based on those things. My resignation was on principle of a policy of the party. Say LGBT no. Mrana bill na the parliament founder nanka any ordinary member but consistently, you know, he was propagating in support of the LGBT. No, I don't think I'm a resign. Many found that any problem. Many party member be any problem. But when you have your communication officer speaking or on set, and you call him or you tell him to caution him that don't bash the government and that the larger opposition party when you money track can be this is the problem we have as a
I've watched you. I've seen where it's coming from.
It's the problem we have as a country.
Yeah.
Oh,
Minia, say your mind na yamfa no kre ambu o man no. Despite where I'm coming from, me that's how I speak. Me can't my dream. What I say because Minia, o mamia, one mamia, onim nya me di am do baby am do. What I say? But we are in opposition for the next 30 years before. It is a name government or power. Me better na obi an fueling but me be kasa ma me aban but say my ban so ya bibi na nya na nche say me ntumi nka aja say
yeah
I'm not that hypocrite say me betra na bia bibi nko so enya no na me try say me defend no me no obi tumi hu me nua na wa judge o nso mben o na obi tumi ko sell just because on say potential e wo mu no wo no e ma okwan a
Obasaying no.
Me no enya me na me come for me. You see chini come for but I'm down to earth to everybody.
Yeah.
Me ma me ho so. Baby anyame apeda me dey abedu no. Me ma me ho so because the kind Quran, a kind Bible. Now go can 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 32. Or say for God is not a matter of confusion. Yakupon onye besa basa nyame. Oya ho brasier eni aputre nyame.
So with more experiences in politics are more shared with us this morning. And I'll be saying, yes, indeed, the current party in power, NPP, a power. We are seeing it. We are all witnesses to it. Say, we will be our what can we dream? Your best sideline, you be US in chain. Then a year Musa Superior should expect his exit soon.
Oh, Musa Superior.
From a year Forestry Commission because recently, Gabi or Richard Akon, if ebe tweet Gabi ebe tweet and the tweet no, now I think he was commenting about a year reshuffle and Crawford say government and reshuffle, government and reshuffle. I know trying to say it is as if a reshuffle will suddenly end the war in Ukraine, bring down inflation and make the city stronger than the dollar. This was Gabi Asari or Chodakon's tweet. Immediately, Anna a year Musa Superior, ebe yeah your friend is saying, or be reply no. No, what can say? I want to get the a year actual way out or no. So yeah, you know, or say this is the most. This coming from a year your friend saying Musa Superior. This is the most insensitive statement by this gentleman. And I condemn it in no uncertainty term. To win 2024, we must be bold to challenge these posturings. We must respect the views, concerns of the ordinary party people and stop these needless commentaries. This is what a year Musa Superior, the counter Gabi, Asamno, a year Facebook.
Perfect.
Should he expect his exit?
If you do that too, you expose yourself. Man exist now. It's better to leave him to work.
Yeah, so the
okay.
Obeko exit now. It was like our post no contest no and it was all resign.
Okay.
The one when na man resign na wako lose na wasamba na oye adwuma. Na wako cancel na wadi anima. Na osi ko
and wabeka your friends and Gabi as Richard.
And then I make catch
Prime Minister.
I don't know make sure say Sabuta frache. Uti ono wajuma na we na etuaka.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not be fear. I'm not that type.
No.
I'm a poor but proud.
No.
If I say I'm a poor, me know skinny, me know henny.
Yeah.
But I thank my God. Nobody take care of my
Majuma Kasama.
Because
Majuma feed me.
That's before at 2 no see but who modern. Na ye wajuma ye. Na say ye bet your car. Send the wajuma. Intimino, mitiano. Yeah, Musa Superior Kano. I think that I am false slow. And you don't have to be afraid of Nipa. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, Nipa. Oh, look, me bizarre. My boss, or madam, or whom you're framing. That's point because they didn't share here. You need me very well. Or whom you are framing. But me sorry, Connoda, he respect me. And I have a lot of big men. I'll be respecting me. And I don't cheat myself, Kobio. Mpensenmpensenmu I continue my school fees. No way. That one, no minister beka se me la 6 years here by my body office. And I'm a body fear no papa se me yan bibi. Come ni danyame so. The Bible na kan Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5. O si ma weni so ni awo. And as onu Nyankopon no ni refi o yunwambo. Me hwe ni anipa be yama. O de weni tu ni paso a obedu nwambo.
All right.
O de weni tu Nyankopon so a. Enti Gabi I can say me kwa metiano. Gabi a manafo. But not too close that. I mean, but I'll tell you.
You are not too close, or whatever. You are not too close because Obaka no crash, no. And you might be here.
He knows me, I know you. We greet each other with chat. You know, because we are all. In political party, a Juma Oye, now we are down for how. It doesn't mean, and yes, we can work together.
No.
But we come from different places to come as a family to work. So say yeah, Juma na ukano kwena obibe. Me I don't me. Me I'm more me so me can't see Me kasama. Me kasam si when I've been a former national officer. When we go to a meeting, as someone pass through over can me can. Over time, but then no grand namaka.
I remember, I think,
and there's a part in
the time as a year national coordinator in Gofrodia, Babia ECG4, no more post Bikogui, Dr. Ano. Yes,
I've been a man with
yes,
so
exactly.
I've seen your face now.
So I know you well. Asani,
is it Mr. Superior in case no? He will not be sacked or say be on coerced to resign. But he will be a better man or dear may describe themselves political slow poison.
Okay.
And no okay. You best sideline him. As time goes on, if you are not strong to ensure say you will make yourself relevant, you will become irrelevant in the system.
Okay.
Within the same party, you become irrelevant because will be a right. It will take say different person by lead the party, and some be our relevance maybe sign back. That's how it is. The scene, one of Gabby's
buried alive.
One of Gabby's tweets, which was another so insensitive tweet. Say normal boa kosro, and that is food prices. And market women or want to aduane buo so ne normal as if to say aduane na omode backroom no omode private jet. How could you tell the farmers say want to normal as if to say transportation omode go private jet mo neba. So insensitive, you understand? And people in the party must rise against certain things. Me when they called me at the friend is saying meeting CPP. Now, my friend me say, "Men am koka ABCD wo Adom FM." Apparently, Kabila mo the tapes now, but I'm saying yes, I said it, and I still maintain the fact that chairman, all of them, the Professor Kusa and Co were there, and I told them that I still maintain the fact that you are all corrupt. Where is the resources that we got? I said it there. The tape is still there. I mentioned it to them that I still maintain that you are corrupt. Where are the monies? Where are the logistics? Did they go through the appropriate channels? And she said, we must speak truth to power.
All right, you move on. Okay.
Asani His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In this MPP, in Nim Obia was Peniska a sin. And Mitinisu, so I'm sorry. The personality Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, when you are close to him, he's a fantastic woman being. Fantastic. Udi ebe kawasem skanu owa obey the amount. Or spending scam more than anybody I know in this party. But you see, when we are a leader, now one ya nkonform be kanu kra trewa.
Yeah.
Yeah na because there is one thing about loyalty. Yes, loyalty no one key point. Obi here anambwa.
Yes.
But say ukonya loyalty because of you are loyal to me, that doesn't mean be pia obe catch them, I should believe you. But most of the loyal people, whatever they tell them, they know these are my loyal people. So when they come and speak about you, you believe it. You don't cross-check. Then you always will be in the dark. Anambwa. Yeah. Because omu gangi against you are we become now we are become now we are. And
normal sidelining Crawford.
Thank you. Every leader should know because I know what I'm saying.
I
know what I'm saying because it's
coming to you.
The people around him. Sana muye muba na mo be say we atire me. Na mo be say we atire me say we mpem asem. So mumma bibi no munye. So mum mpem asem they will shut their mouth. But people don't do that. Look at where we are. So the leader is one, as His Excellency the President, but he has his part of his power I've given to you, or the amount. But unimadia a boy from Okrumwa. If you don't change that attitude, this country can never move on. Minya.
Attitude as in
Nimdie. You want Nimdie. What they say? But Krumano, Ushan Kruma Tamana, or appointing Kofa, Omunku school da. But Oshef Yansan, your leadership. Obi or a school, a Cambridge University, a Boston University, all the universities in this, or the CV2, I will say, wow. But if you answer and our leadership, no, or nibi, or the leadership command one, but you will look at, and I'm asking you, and he found one who say theory, ability practicals in all sectors. No way. And politics is about practicals. You move out. If you are a minister, don't sit in the office and be doing theory. Move out to your sectors. You are a fisheries minister. Compano, always be at the field. Practical.
That guy is a working kind of propounded theories.
Yes. But I say, but out to office now, the outside, you don't know anything. So, and no, so count, and I'm a young man. Can you go to Ghana? But Ubema will be leadership. President in the amount, or the 2 million amount, who representing MC representing president. And I'm a regional minister or representing president. So, your leadership that you lead there, if you done anything wronger, I affect the president, you know. So me there, they be American. I do me it was a share because and then political power. You use the local people. Yeah. But do not power you are also because of the certificate you don't do baby.
No, I forget. No,
I forget.
The office of the president has been ranked second in the top 10 most corrupt institutions in Ghana. Let me take it again. The office of the president has been ranked second in the top 10 most corrupt institutions in Ghana. This is as a result of public perception survey conducted by the Institute of Economic Affairs, IE. The survey had the police occupying the top spot for most corrupt institution in the country. Out of a sample size of 1,200 households, 23% of the respondents think that nearly all police officials are corrupt. The rather unenviable position by the office of the president follows alleged corrupt practices by some government appointees in recent times. For the office of the president, 19.2% of the respondents think the office is equally as corrupt as tax office officials and members of parliament receiving 15.4% and 15% respectively. Others are government officials generally, 13.9%, district chief executive 13.3%, judges and magistrates 13.1%, assembly men and women 11.9%, immigration officers 10.04%, and the army 7.0%. So there's a survey conducted by the IE, Institute of Economic Affairs, and they are telling us, yes, say, Mampani Asweye, President of the Republic of Ghana, Asweye, Jubilee House, and a year rank whom say Ghana, Yena, one more catas, Proye, any Jumudi, Adokroma, Office of the President, at number 2, we police are Omnomudiso. Asani, and you were Hanamo, and a year special prosecutor, Edikrat Ababontin say, let me get this special prosecutor, Krata wa de Bayano, or say, Womu investigate a year in Nipabiwo office of the president, and one a year coordinator of special initiative development. A year your friend saying Jubilee House, Mampania Suye. So does this confirm the special prosecutors a year Krata no issue confirm the IE a report and survey nana?
I have always had challenges with reports about.
Okay.
I'm saying just about 2 weeks ago now, statistical service still maintaining the police as number 1. But on a more lighter note, no. I'm a name of police in Bicasa, and I say, my brother, we like our position. We want to be maintained as number 1. No problem. For us, we like it. Let them go ahead and do what. You see, I have a challenge in the sense, there's a perception, but say you see a best scrutinizing a power, you will come to understand, say, at the end of the day, no, and your police for no more corrupt, number 1 corrupt.
Okay. Now for
it is subjective.
Okay.
I want to say there's no institution in this country, in the world, I should say, there is no institution that works with the people more than police. Okay. It is a Ghana. police for ne timamfo nkita ahudie no no institution beats them. Omo ye number 1 omo ne ye interact every day everywhere. Ye kwan so say ye be call omo akachi bibia e be free police ne no no. Enkrofo a presidency no ene omo interact no. Omo so omo wo ho. Now because the police know they are spread across the country and they interact with almost everyone. And no nema ye because we see them every day. And no nema ye feel said they are the number 1 corrupt. Statistical Service Department omo survey omo say police for number 1. They rank them at 53.something%. Now omo sign can also say the quantum of monies involved in SAR 7 was about 5 billion.
Yeah.
Now the question is, how much of that money would you say police for Nigeria? How do you quantify those monies? Say what can intervene for now we say na no police ni bi home kwan so delay Mr. so no 20 cities. We see me 200, we see me 5 cities. Ombo boni nyina sandu be kambo mu out of that 5 billion, you are telling me say the police were over 2.5 billion of that particular amount. It's impossible. A scar police for Jijiwo Kwanso. A minute compared to a minister. I am a health minister, and now say a beer a Greek minister, Yaman is Kase. Fakwaye hospital, so and so. Nesikana faculty Kwanso, and a road minister. Now a kwana that's guhwa yewu. Look, let me tell you this. So-called Israel. Omo you see, they take priority in ensuring that their roads are safe. Omo kwano 6 lanes, 12 lanes, 6 or 6 or ha. Ube kosa ube do baby kwana 12 lanes. Depending because ebi mo branch ko baby. Share how long wa ya tana ye kwan ho akra to Kumasi. Omampanyin kufo buy so be dualize. Now up to date yem to me nwie. How many years? Omampanyin kufo, let's even assume so started in the 2nd year or his 2nd term of office. Mels Mahama bedi 8 years. Nanado abedi ye friend say 4 years. Put together no 16 years. Yentumi endualize Accra to Kumasi. Hwe nipa omu wo so. Eho kakra no enrechi ye bie no. We will sit in this country and for the next maybe 10-20 years no kra. Yent say coalition. There would never be a coalition because say car bepem car face to face. No. Once it is dualized we call way ban. When we severe but because minister be it's the case of this adjumano. What transfer and answer waji bribe with him cannot be enough for the construction of the road. Into Nipa Ewu. Uko your hospitals, the health minister. It's the case here about health, no bra, say BCC hospital, you make sure say first class, no. They will not put it in there. Or more I take you or more bribes out of it. Until at the end of the day, they'll go out of the country to go and take care of themselves in terms of medicals. Until Usha or more corrupt yes, heads of institutions. Okay. Any state institutions are horrible. But the police, they are spread thin across the country.
Okay.
Presidency, no. It's one of the most corrupt areas. And I'm surprised
that one day you believe that it is.
Yes, I'm surprised that, you see, because their interaction with the machine of the country. Into anything that has to go out there, no, takes place from there first. Cabinet meetings. It's a way through finance minister Nkoha. Okay. But we saw even the salient part, they say the most important about cabinet meeting, decision making in Sanomano. People make decisions to favor what they will get, their interest,
okay,
not the interest of the nation. Until why decision making take if you know now a be a parliament, you know. So institutions be you know. Omo Ghana from say to development say you the police in there fine. Every institution is corrupt. I have been corrupted before, and I will not sit here and say I'm a saint. But I'm saying that the continuous tagging of the police as the number 1 corrupting, we are destroying the service. We are destroying them in the sense that, say, 2010 no moji wo kwanso. YMBC who say, how did we get to that point? Have you resourced the police enough in terms of omo asetram baby omo tete? Hwe segremeda na yesi a egu ho na air pro no. sanka at least ya allocate bi ama police force o montrem na oda na obenya na somdwe wonim say or retire as a police officer ne retirement package bibi abesumi abon asono abon hombra police ni be ya adwuma 35 years o kono onu anka say ni fie say bi a 2 bedrooms crop baby because akatua na nye ubeko police barracks or more storage facilities to say freezers ne fridge ne isuo tag ni nyina gu abonten ena awia bono the condition within the police the barracks no uko ASFM I am not conniving or aiding say they should take bribes but there's nothing they can do to support themselves akatuana by the time beba wabobo sia sama ni nyina eko you understand nti yan type of system you live wo ha your social and whatever it is cultural is embedded into ma even if the police has not demanded the bribe nipa no or person demand no ko be so yes they are corrupt just as you and I are corrupt but the moment are continuously because they are one of the top security agencies so you brand or mosa we don't say foreigners in no omoba omonim say the police for no omo corrupt if there must be any a year almost on the that is how come you say police for say be a foreigner nya asem a omo favor no more no omo yi na fi ho na wotimamu ne no wo ho I would say it was our perception yeah. But on the whole no I think said I do not side completely when they come out to say the police is first in terms of corruption. I don't believe because the quantum of or the monies that they collect on our roads and I say what do was now what you see no compared to judges for they are below. That's my
all right. Okay.
Yeah. So me bra peninka nini adwun ofabi
okay
ofabi so nini anya adwun say ade aja anya say ni nsi arefo akonya bi na mudi amaye say be kai adwun de bia me come asem say oman esi e wo sika wa ha nokre because ka on sister station bi they say police we prison officers ni one no corruption na no security forces and soldier and all army and immigration and say police. If we want to, or my be calling him pa, be free police. Or my ensuing year, be free police. Because I don't think I'm a casa. Utiana, oh yeah, Juma for Busuna Ketia. Anambwa.
Yeah.
A bad diesel we have a mount bribe.
Yeah.
This is my mom bribe and I send me banner for because it's a paper mama review. There's one person who become reviews our front page paper and being world. And no best be back. And I send this a man for Kutamuno silencing Kofano. It's a man because journalism, bribing India and all kind corruption is all sectors. But the police
the recent service near Nimbi. Statistical service survey, Yanka. I survey Yanka, yes,
media. I'm someone back home.
You need a nimsa.
Okay, I mean, can move count here about a binum because a binum by the manuma also. Oh, yeah, they do. Those a lot of the investigation journalism, no one making money. No afraid. Laku. We are sending me a be a home. Into the best no. And this no now they are no so rare. The police set to trap or be near the Didi. The Charlie, I mean, deliberately,
boys must eat.
The Charlie, where they a bar bontia. Any problem? Into because of Mammy who. The Onuzubetra say, no, no, now Kwame down so station way, Wafreno, Kofi Sawa, Wafreno, into Nube, coordinating sound go for the 19 years. Why don't make chat? But police, I can tell you, say, we can make as 70% of the police are corrupt. You can't say all the police. Because there are genuine ones in the system. Omuchua, onon kaso do ko, osi bomodia na koye adiano. Road red na aya, osi kokoye. Police need to me wife. Osi road red. And I'm saying on channel, I watch my time. On channel, DVLA. On channel, says ya me ba wa be ya man. And I'm on my way. And on channel, me so mun ko na me frɛ mo check bibia na me WhatsApp me send mo ma ho. That is how we have to. But police need to business.
Yeah, oko kwan so no.
Because anything also be a person call police. Because nipa mienu, when say police before me call roadside, no, I say we set na chief inspector be count. But the two be to be kutamoto. Omo need duty, no man famoto akote kwan bi o.
No mo chichika ne superior akokan ya.
Yes. Oh, omo ye me kura me ma bebre warning say ni amo ye wa no. I will report to you. Oh, get an am see. Do you think me I'm afraid of you? No, wrong. Omo to me jina abofu bridge na see me me ansabi. Omo kutamoto no ma be operations. I no ma jijim go first casa. Bisa say casa police chi wo Ghana ha. Any motos omo chia sikano omo de ko he. But you see, if you are sorry, you're sorry, I know you go to America, London, British, even. But almost as you know, almost sacrificing my on my own yene. And then, to me, because American police now correct. Definitely, go for be or Muslim drug dealers do our business here. You can't get everybody. But almost share country first.
Yeah.
And then, obi ba police mo nya or your couple. So I talk as dying.
Yeah.
Nobody is investigating do any ope. Because Obama or no alcohol gang be operation oil. Until say and chilling pana, who say police for the armed robbers.
Ushia no only na shots say o de omo bra.
Onu ba mu no obi omo or commissioner. On see that be seen there. Because Obama no on G bribe da. And that's it. Minim obi a min boni din ba ni papa wo na say on di bra bia na say opposition bia a man for brand cars ye man asase ye see giveaway $100,000 see there on di o say dey no me mamunye. So we have good ones, but me say as o man it was say enso to me build bibia to say police o mbetna nya receipt a GR for no mbetna say to me aye say our IT system says spot fan receipt na dey amount there was stamp do receipt no so a untumi njani pano na anya body camera so I monitor.
I think 3 days ago Monday or so many National Road Safety Authority mpani for Ekasai lawyer Kudia atuahin, and he's telling me he told me omo beshase but it should be an act say ye emra nti oma ye hwehwe ni ade draft the akọ do stages bi nti so parliament jetum wi a then
parliament budget to ade a police yan say mudi mra na ba o ma de loto na wo de mra no wa chew ndo chew a obeka chew say me do court e be fan no 30 million and then obaje no
na just say
you do court ni o kan me a me man bribe no so me corrupt
yeah
me person me di mra no so ntimi say o nua o di me court am ni adade e be charge me to there so dem 4,000 bra so dem man 500 david share and me no kokko me buku to court to be struggle pa na waje it corrupt ni there you did not corrupt papa ni mama ni corrupt
one way or the other
in one way or the other. But when we talk of corruption a man for fee say bia sikaje no kwa look politicians are corrupt but they are not corrupt than the civil servant. Meaning we dey call Ashoma estate we dey call baby na catch us say where your custom ni a hotel where your custom ni dan where your juma ordinary where your juma oha. I'm telling you, go and see the mansions, the buildings, apartment. What does it? But well, the Uber business say are the magic burn or on Yanska.
So I
said there are certain institutions, there are certain companies who come omu invade tax. One man invade tax. Or got $30 million. But nipa no company no conform mess at some tax in this can. No me kwa kana okay we 30,000 for 15 brand and so for 15 yes I be money cover. It's going on in this country. So don't think say na wo ye no ubo man no. Ubo man no. Ubto musuo ama umani unana no dachi. Cause undu abroad dey ko too much. Bibia wo be bia no aketua no da wani mi twen ho. Ntibi dey tem bia me kan more leadership wo be bia. Me nua fa no kwa di. Say na obewu aye ka say wu aye rest in peace. When I ka say wu I go rest in peace. Afa na ukobu uko ka onsem. Nti o man e wo no yes, corruption is everywhere. There are people who are not working at Jubilee House. Let me say this. But they use Jubilee House to do people.
Yeah.
They use Jubilee House to do people because Oba Okutaka. To be an security man because Land Cruiser. Oba no achia meanwhile Oba kono acho muskana nti obi ahun say nti me on fatika no or penisika di nto ni be call Jubilee House because we cheche sika on before nti obi anim no nti Oba pe oh yes about nti tika was akwa say champion wa no wachi wadwe nti so nya ruwa mu a na o cheche sika ma obi nti obi anim no ho but omo nim no they don't know who he is because Oba ba no address kuntan Oba also transaction atwen me Oba go na mu na wasaba na waji se scan oji se visa na oyo se business bi na okoyo ozu ojuwa ozu won mi contribute as ubenya nipa bebre aba won mi amanfo bi ani no at the time waji $1,000 na $10,000 won go for be $100 afere mu ba na se mu hwe na obi abeka se yen ni no so the corruption is all over the system. Me who free mo. Cause obi be hwe me million na me catch me ba no say on can 10 million. Then na me cha kwa no. Anambwa. Yeah. Me cha kwa no corruption. Me wo na me catch akwa na say can 10 million akwa no say daddy. What I say? So su I just say your attitude. Okay. Because there is a saying say your attitude is the eye of your soul.
So you don't admit or trust in the your friends and say Jubilee House, the second most corrupt institution in Ghana.
I hear no one I had for a long time with Ghana. The almost okay. Yes.
And Amukaya, so no, are they actually special prosecutor? So Eddie Abase, Napagatia, Sulemana, or investigating. Napagatia.
Was he investigating?
Yeah. One more, also, you grant you on bail, cry.
Wow. Look. Special prosecutor
Northern Development Authority, Northern Development Authority, Q&A Consortium, contract beyond the mouth. And what I have read and say, omu inflate your cost no.
And they say nya honkwa. That is what and cost baby ah. Hwe aban sidan a na who sidan a who dan no betumi akost aban dey near times 20 me wa. Obeti say see Adam we see $1 million. Now what share? Adam dia one kasa okosi a to say you should be at $200,000. You see what? Because your bought dollar need say a browning cat here. So you realize that inflation in there, almost this can be all the sectors, including everywhere. Because police not know. At the end of the man contractor, or no contractor no success obedi. That is the kata obianya the cat. So it's everywhere. And it's difficult to change this attitude until you set an example. Na your chobi a prosecutor no di no call. Na obi so I say, hey, say ni brabo. Ade we mi hwe na ma nye ni ya. We have a lot of leaders, ministers they are very careful. Because minua say ukonya such a problem na odin say ya. Enye wo. Atwa go mani mas. Yeah. That is some of the leaders almost so see. On person in back school na man for so papa kwa comfort. Anambwa. Yeah. What's the akwala no future? So me de bia misre ye mouth the baby a fa nokre ani nyamesuro. Disani.
All right. 1 second. Yes. They're not making like more state institutions. To say they are investigating Northern Development Authority. Yeah. They have given you money for development. I would be boa mine. It's all these people and corruption will the quantum is from there. And yet the petty ones that police know. Yamousika put you pass this sector for developer. Then what the be before and now say contract now be man we inflate customs. Wouldn't be a friend running Port and Harbor. Running no bibia e bi obi be crack containers be say 15-20 ediaba. And I do the assume omutumi ko no mo clear containers ni nyina ama nipa no just for the person to pay a pittance to them. Won't you shema
state 5 containers ka 10 na
free and na unim so say government custom bonded warehouse I did no magogu hokra no yetumi koyi no mani nyina fim na ni pa na de ko what kind of system is this?
Me kura me ma am ko chief 5 bi tomato say wo kuma
police ni enkonko yes
later on wo kwa chiwom na omtua
right what can I say both NDC and NPP administration cocaine at the police head, and back also at the judiciary, and also you see, it is not the police who stole that cocaine. I done it into a you. It is a government official or manipulative woman. Say money fi homonye the same at the judiciary, because in California found or more connections. Inti abaye so nkan that operation can never execute it. Inti for me, yes, police is corrupt. I am also corrupt, but to destroy them the way we are going, I don't think it's fair. I don't think so.
Living Jubilee House and government,
Jubilee House, living state institutions. We put money in their hands. Police in Libya no man road construction contract. Police in Libya no hire man contract say Faculty Hospital. Even the health minister, Sputnik V, Yahudi and de Ghana. So anke no quantum anke se see and say yanhwe nsi saade na no anke se see still ye wo COVID-19 vaccine that amount is still there. It's still going into their pocket.
Okay.
Forever and ever.
All right.
Somewhere they can sometimes anytime in uti oyi usu Camry and Corolla. Mount the baby within small time usu lamp three results what away. Nipa no nimu. Don't forget, say nipa no nimu and sana over this happen.
Yeah.
Until whatever situation they change pair. Nipa no be say eh. Until na ne obi apeso your politics. Because one who say na otite odi ade ne chia wasesa.
But we tend to hail them.
That's what I'm saying.
You hail them.
And I'm just saying, you to abama. Say open kaka. You to abana ma o say be sum nipa. But I say nipa no mo na sum mpenifo no.
Oh yeah.
Nipa no mo na sum mpenifo no. And this is
what mpenifo no tietia ya nim kura.
And then osori anopa. You to abas MP. Ono MP onye development. But need dem so be lobby na nim peso aso nye de. Enye kama. But because we be call if anopa by this time.
Nipa egu ho.
Nipa egu ho no. Nipa enya obi anso na beba ho but omo ahun kire wo mo office ya yeko nti unim sa ne oma no nti we need a time na who say yensusu no ye ba no aban no mu no yenim yen we madam for me ni no na nam na ochina afi de wa be di bre okuta languza wa go to lezo obi aka say me make money but make money in the genuine way.
Make money in a genuine way. Abubakar Sulemana, first former national Nasara coordinator for the NPP, and your Asani Tano, a political analyst. You're from Obama, that one is a good from a lawyer. It's 9:30. Afrin, Bank of Ghana. Earlier on, the Finance Committee in Parliament, ranking member, Ebekan said, Bank of Ghana Aqua printed a year 22 billion Ghana cedis without recourse to Parliament. And Bank of Ghana Baba responded said there be send course. And government in so Baba responded said there be send course through the finance minister. Asani
Many amada say sana ya tram obia nka no krenti ye hu ba bia no wo. You see Ora Keselato Forsen already document saying this is what has happened behind us.
Or make reference to the year budget statement, budget statement appendix, I think 2 point something.
And then he also displayed a document.
Yes.
A Chrese Bank of Ghana Ekras Escano 22.4 something billion. Now Parliament and because it is illegal, there's no way Bank of Ghana officials be able to me about you understand? When you introduce more money into the system, it doesn't check inflation.
No.
It rather makes inflation a cost. Now, normal boy a cost no ya can full prices no man. Probably it was as a result of such a me, I am not saying but for a member of parliament who have come out to say boldly say, this is a document showing parliament. I will not sit here and say I do not believe him because we have witnessed a situation where the presidency has pumped monies into cathedral without parliamentary approval. And we have said that these things are illegal. Don't forget, the Bank of Ghana has an act. And the act is enacted by Parliament. Into any action that may take place with Bank of Ghana regarding currency, Parliament anymore, you know, it is totally illegal. And we are still waiting, investigating and putting our ears on the ground to find out, say, no crisis, and what's most of the time, when the minority group, as NDC, when they come out to say something, it will be debunked at the end of the day. What do you watch? Under another administration, most of the things that they have come out to say, BBC na yeti, for instance, even the e-levy, trajectory and econo. Everybody saw that. Look, baby, I'm going to code ditch. Ye can be a omonti and pampas won't be a code. And most of the things that they have pinpointed that we cause no. I cheno, I beg you to say, no cray. Agenda 88 to agenda 111. Nina the a shas in no. Opposition can almost say no cray. At the end of the day, what happened? Another can say it was an over ambitious whatever. You understand? And once they are denying it, no, we are waiting. And I'm sure people are still digging. Don't forget, say, Bank of Ghana. They are not saying so. You have MPP in them, you have NDC in them, and you have other people who do not even regard any political party at all. In this way, don't and if these things are going on, now say the governor, Ora Addison, or better harm or no so manipulating them and now go to that extent without parliamentary approval. Or no so or assemble the poor. I said special prosecutor, some particular issue I told you. So if you pa not ye whom baby and puma sibre ewo. Because you cannot just flout the rules and regulations. A bo or minor esika hon bra na why ye bibia or pesa. So we wait and we see what comes out of that.
Okay. Abubakar.
Yeah, minya. Me the sasam me tie no. I don't believe it. 22 billion. Situation I woman yi. Na to me printing saska we dia. The reason why me can say I don't believe it, you know. Look, people don't know the man called Dr. Ernest Addison. If you know Dr. the governor very well, and also it's not a push around. I can tell you, but he's a fantastic leader.
Okay.
You can't control him. Not under his leadership as a governor. Says Sanyama WBC. And yeah, I'm sorry. Because I know him very well. What does he?
Yes.
I know him very well. He's like his brother, Lawyer Philip Addison. They don't connive corruption or any illegal something. No way. Because they don't want to destroy their reputation. Because that is how the father trained them. That is that family, the Addison family, they were trained well. When it comes to corruption, say Bibi Aketachi, say Bibi, no way. And I don't tell me they can't and say, oh, these people may can't come to say, how? Lawyer, say, say, Bibi illegal. He will never be part. Because a person or free governor, and he's ready to say, friend, and I want to be Bibi when the chief without his knowledge. And he hold allegiance to only the president. And Obaya as a governor, he has done a lot of job. A taking bold leader. A taking bold leader to do such decisions. What does it? This banking system, I'm for Casa Bebreno, say, who come deeper, say, it's better for him to take that decision to make sure, say, so you can't 22 billion. You see, hey, the trans now, and and I know the man. Under his leadership, he will never allow. Be able to me the country say, try we Abraham passing through the law. Because can we say, Bibi posterity will judge you.
Sure.
Or you'll be no more. You can't be there forever.
Sure.
So when you are not there, you are no more there. The person who will be a bad do it, you know. Or no soon be you be fail. Number imano. What does it? the leadership I am no said do to baby and it na say na why you adwuma yie said the be a china your frau ba hunson but the frau ba na hunson they as a president no or a leader no appoint on suma president in the appoint you say corner koye adwuma no on suma say koye kita say ni pro bi wo ho no nti e ba ne say o china your frau president don't do what you call koko you are no una we in charge ko na ko you are no nti nia omo start kan am si there nti na Bank of Ghana aba be ye ma no aja say o ma be kan e wo mu nti minim say omo prepare nti wo a wo fi atu force so evidence say o ma try to ma onyin bra abontin I say o ma try to e bia doctor okuta no e bia doctor no obi enu ye ato say parliament onyin fa abontin because bibia mu no ya dance ntokuta dance dia onfa dance dia bra bonten afa be catch Ghana for na Bank of Ghana nso afisi na ehun maybe ato na but sa rumors ya 22 billion ya trust say ya ese no e trust hwe na ejai
I don't know Asani ka say most of the ensema ya minority babeka no o kan we are no mo be the bank enya no kura ntisa bibia say no but later on na attend to be an occurrence.
Enya ni na. Obi o de enya ni na ya obi o a be kan. But tell me de me ka say o mampeni ye bibia. Na bibia me bona baso. E ka say oto aso akebeboa. So no mampeni ba no free all former presidents. E wo Jubilee. Fantastic leadership. But as someone on no ko kan no be sin na no obi ani. O some free political party leaders. Say the twasu sana fantastic because ubu man mrabia obehye bia no that you knew obi fufuro be ban be twasu do share critical mrabia be bo man no it's better so be friend other political parties now they are two man say me nua no mo e bia say na mpese ye na ye we nti musuma adwene say because we share man no be bia that's how they do ana we share America the two abawia ya wie yanka ya humbom na nhwe but yan kroma de your opposition yan some kind different your batumi nso a yan some kind different but yan hwani ye koyenim no because a population no youth no mo ba no omunya ti say yan time youth no a ye youth no youth wo mo ba no computer nti omo ne hye what does it omo ne so hye because of computer ni IT ni omo aba na nzeze no baby out no first omo ye TV radio na only phone aka onkuta phone we find onkuta paper
yeah
but then no kuta phone bibi opeso your research ye ti ya papa obi betra na o trantra obo a we man evidence me no anya o kan anya sase na o kan no so we are in the different worlds you see what I say ndi ya me hu no say bibi ya do sesi ano it was say penny phone so to me o say o man na yesu obi opeso obedi amano sema na opeso obedi o man no o man yemu
and they sorry here
and also here ndi ehwe o man yemu kwa be fa so a ye betna ndi no kra nsembe o na ba na etwa say etie na kasa ya na ye pusu atubo se ekire no na akwa akosi aja nsembe bre esisi a penifo no so etwa say komutum tie ni aga na fo ede eka kane no minim so man peni e ka sama obi a odi na so atu a oti asem o say Ghana for no ma baby aba Ghana for ye dede a o say enjai nipa na ye sumo muso mumpe.
All right. Asani.
Yes, when him say what is worrying was in some way saying and I say at the end of the day, you know, one share sir you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Na be didim. Because in same way when I say be toja na ye na say be ball man for I say oyene and yes oyene I say but e be gu abanan mu asia. You to me fresh microphone behind the scenes. Yeah, satisfied, but then they keep quiet. Otherwise, me lines number for no more some 0200854255. That's all. I say yeah, Nkrofu be mote era to say era muntaka and you no kwa even the incumbent Nkrofu be omo dey asem be tudwa. Say near hu. Before you know I could retract it or say men cancer. You deny an example. Era muntaka example and all that. Obia oba bemu asebe se onye adwuma papa bia na wasisi mansions na ne yere ankasa de akoto court yehu ya se wasan akoyi na ntesa yewura muntaka be cancer judges vimo so ono so see one time was say me pacho Nti we aye kan wa hwe yi a na saa no man bi akobam na asem no.
I first caller. Good morning, Patrick. Your first talk as a thing.
Good morning, lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Lawyer, Efremi Abulu, mi fesi alaju. Ubetini Efremi, Mr. Common Sense.
There's a common sense here too.
And I show na Efremi, Aminchi Amibra, yawa Asani Tano. And the Zongo King, Laku. Nienti amite Laku ameni jini se, utimu re Zongo ni wenimu.
Hi.
Ni fili ni keke. On se Zongo life, umua. And query son or Becca. And we also a man for some pay was him. Oh, bet a entity umpo benya. I was a weird boadia pa, ubi beer when you was a good beer boadia. Lawyer, I'm a pay o 2 essay, Eddie birthday. I was a central per charm, a deal when this is the Mumishran and Mishiramano. Lawyer, one corruption as a way, Obia corrupt. Corruption and yes, I wear Jessica, send a laku can. Obi be hwehwe wo fie a wo dem obi o ka che oba some kan say oni na corrupt. Nti one way or the other ye nyina e corrupt. The grade is wo mu. Bi bisa wo mu fidie we so say si police e na top a ye control sika na omuji ana dudu na omuji na dia reti. Because me under insensitivity na akufado term away there ultimate nkan che say corruption and the presidency institution be betimi atwa no oyi Matiamidu the former special prosecutor Mikotuna osi na nado no ankasa a mother separate of corruption anka your man be so anka na nado ejuma mo man no oye ejuma mo man e na the report no say president nankasa no a mother separate of obeyeti na hu say ya lawyer ba mi fesi ya. No more being trusted.
But I say, but happy birthday to Mrs. Ernestina Adum, devoted Christian mother, Christ the King Parish, Cantonments. And okay, ma, watching any more adopt you, in sell, ma, what up upon your mission. Now, one more in repair, and you are 60 today, and happy birthday, and okay. To you, Mrs. Ernestina Adum. Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
But your first work as a thing.
From Nicola, so because of in my east, I asked him.
Ask him, you too.
What you? I pay Madonna say, Mamma French from former MP, Madam Catherine Abemafuku. And Mpensenmpensenmu. Now, if you're there, what you got to go. Na dana na angasa no why be there distraction na ye na piasam awa nimpa wonyo twa da nimpa edwuma o hyemi odobo edwuma no fam wonyo twa pa da nimpa no bo edwuma fam instead obaka o oboko hye na da ade le no ye ana da skabi wa afọ nsa so obi gya kete no wa na waka no dana fu na ba de ntumi ye dana ya de ma de ntumi ye be ni a sabu the corruption getting na do kodo emenum no ano ka na Ghana sisa emanu ye bre no because even kwa ma time me ya for kwa ru say ay na arokoto gala magina wajesha no ani bi wan na kan na jogu ase ana aje wa che gala ya corruption bia a chere wonya kakaba dai ana one side one sabaka na me bi wa usu na me piu kwan Ghana wo me yi ndam bi mfi emanim na mfam paibon nte emenechi abana wodo emene rugbi muhu mfumusu bia na wo hu efo pa bo nte emene chi na Ghana emene ntumpon na wa de ye bompa ma emene ntumpon na bu so wo bompa wo twa emene san ebi tire ye yanum eyi ndc free bompa emene kanko bompa emene yeye
that I say but also with me a friend 0200854255 0200854255 one of modern wo a TV set no volume no ma aba form e de amame. Hello, good morning.
Hello, mo ni penyi mo machi o.
E ba cho ye jo so. Your first song kasafin.
Pocho mi kasafri alajo.
Bodin che.
Yeah, family king.
King ye tio.
Mi pacho mi dem mi kama sam bi se. Insuato abu njini na onkuto esre no. Ni we fi se ewia bebo ma no so ayeden anani. Se we wan vivi aban. So You best them who say 22 million no more catching no no crest and yan crest. Also be defending. To me did that because say answer na another beba power. Okay, say yeah kobo bisia. Yeah kobo bisia. Enye MF na ko bisia. We bubu la je hospital. Any maybe bebre ageda 111 adani park e wo ho. Waye fi. Inti ebesida na yinje gidi o mu say 22 million o mu twa no e no kra na say nya no kre. O say alaji lakula o defendi o na obi president say zongo ni bia ka no kre. Say we oh, it's very good. You see, me bupenyi pa. I will not criticize, but nyawu ye no. Hwe, ye wa bibu say, akwan wo fa so furu dia no. Wo so na oba fire den. Esi fem.
Yeah.
Wa ka say wo ba wo nya we. Wo nya we wo ba so wa ye. Na be si na ye gidi o mu say 22 million wo ntwa e. Wo si mi ba mi ko bo busia yes discuss na so comedy yen. Dalam say, ma fighti na me to asi corruption. Ene egusu ye dalam say. Ne bezi de hu mata wanga se bisa hu se ne na do kan ya se oba obeye no waye
ada no ka so oba obeye ada no ka so oba obeye a wonye ye
very good o si oba ye ko bo bisia ye wo sikasu ye sikasu na comedy
enya no kre wan ka so onko bo bisia
o si
wan ka ajai wan ka ba bia se onko bo bisia
mi pacho la polyclinic na obubu so be no worry see
on see
inti e bese den ya no kra woni mu say 22 million wo mu ntwa we don't inform the parliament and I say ye bese den.
All right, me da say also Friday 0200854255. Hello, good morning pato ye fro saying okasa ifrehin mesro esa na volume no wa ma ba form kakra me so fra na well over your TV volume said by your feedback ebia 0200854255. Good morning. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I run.
About the gas about your tone can your frost or casafin. Hello. 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 All right, so sorry. When to me and you now so 0200854255. So okay, my family last caller. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Over me the wood chat to your frost or casafin.
Pacho, make us a free Kumasi. Kumasi. Me from Prosper.
Pros, it's you.
This year, no, you say politicians on both NPP and this, you know. Onya dia we na mobile den omo kan okre omi na omo den okre na den esi he nti ye ni youth so isi ano o say ye den ye fa ho adwen
Simple.
ye fa ho adwen pa because wo bank some be no me den omo kan gu ye trim si dia wo mo me esi ba oba nya de me den omo me bra si napko wa chad almost 7 months pay den and buy ni si a omo ku tresa ski it is so much so much you. 1 million underground we have one say a politician youth na den ya be do yes youth na say like adina ACP and I say you dey there with penfo no mu what you say like high bibli e ma yem ya dey youth nti e be say bibli say wa say we Muslim ni o we Christian sa nyame adum no da mo no fe sa adum na de enye aduma se na be ya ko nse de e be bo bia so
but I say I know a future smart their mommy so yeah sorry so ora Asani Tano mention so minute na yanko
yes corruption
or 22
it continue say I'm hwe ne year and stamina down but I am real say nkrofo a mbeba bonten abeka nokore no they said dem can no more say retract e dia na nka bema lawyer Martin Pegbo asem obeka e fa na do danko akufuado which everybody believes or I mean majority of people believe say it is the case but what about bonten be retract because that particular case no me course wo Jubilee House any aban we mu no sankanado or the nabesi from power and can no be nti Martin Pegbu de oka no ne kwan so no so your first number I resign. Look I retract and apologize. This is what is happening. Because what can say to your president, what can say to your aban. Look at what is happening at the Tescon Tano Sanomano. They go to corrupt the people in the institutions. Into a move free Hobeba, no, they are already corrupted. She about Mokoto and said, "Your mother a Tescon for first a regional, no, yam or one to for some flimsy excuse me. And Reggie will be a Subiaco injunction, and also your mom voted for the national executive. No, it's we are not telling them the truth. Uba Napco. About with the year say or employing for 400,000 one day. No, our my various sections of where they are going to be in normal bay. What has been their situation? You saw a nation builders corp. Which part of the nation have they built apart from feeding on the nation? Almost calculating to me, a friend is saying down to the grassroots. No, almost the same thing. We are not telling them the truth. Every policy or ban. At the end of the day, the policy is somehow mangled because no could be any. You understand? See, the way I use populist approach. At the year politics, my two abaye my year. Yes, or more toe boot, or more shit to toe boot. At the end, minister no would try to be elders inclusive toe boot. No, at the end, upon Krobabeke or say they are being. Reinstated in various institutions immediately. What is their situation today?
They are still home. Yeah, Asani Tano, political analyst. Lagu?
Yeah. We make a crack say a channel in Buye. Also, my
sing a baboon.
Yeah. I say a channel in Buye now. My penny is excellency that do not go akufado. Also buy so baby. Bianu a buy nkuma kura buy wanya nwi bia ye to aso na ye to aso ono so buy obi atumi nkase ye buy onya hwe as to hyimu a ye koto ye no na ma problems bebre aba ba me dey me continue asra man pani ontie ni ayeka ontie ni party for ka ontie ni amanka say ontumi nya reshuffle because team there o the team ba first half na o hwe team na e kwa second half no o ye reshuffle but reshuffle na enso efre no enye say empo bi asem party na wa ban party na wa ban nti aban na aba no party no so ebuta say ka enye changes bi na me hwe say changes na enye so be number 2 say onko bo number 4 now I number 6 say onko 8 drop you need free park no so na you in for these 2 years no na me say esel man pani ono ana ya fa no leader obone umodi but otumi yes anso abeboa na ma say ma congratulate biom national executive so maba na ma say chairman team obi ani say na wasi abre na me say no say partner in unity nti omuhwe say they will bring everybody on board from police station constituency level regional level and national level. We have a former people a lot. Those who are alive, no, you to me from beyond board, then to me from United Party. But Bible say the house that is divided by itself cannot stand. Because 2025 year kono, you be say break it. You be break it now. Obi ayi ahantan, ahomaso woni mu. No say e nipa wan adwuma na wo ye. Nti e bre ye ho ase, then to me kan bom, then fan ko di nkunu to.
But I say Abubakar Sulemana, former first ever national Nasara coordinator for the MPP. Me the boy ma that kwa Isaac. Ma me no as say also Ojembre na hwe dwumade. Ma me kuna do PK agro hin na ya opoku na sam hunto na yaka bom de dwumade bi. Nyame yadoma bishia awie yi ewo original 91.9 FM eso.